Good morning, my dear students of first secondary. I am Mr. George Milad, and I am going to teach you math for this year. Today, we are going to start our first lesson in algebra. This lesson is called solving quadratic equation in one variable x. Let's go. First secondary, algebra, unit 1, lesson 1, solving quadratic equation in one variable x, prepared by Mr. George Milad. Introduction. Each of the equations x power 2 plus 4x minus 12 equals 0, 3x power of 2 minus 10x minus 8 equals 0, x power of 2 minus 16 equals 0 is called an equation of the second degree in one variable. This equation of second degree because we have x power of 2 in one variable x because the only unknown here is x. The standard form of the quadratic equation ax power of 2 plus bx plus c equals 0. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation. You have to memorize it very well. Ax power of 2, where a is the coefficient of x power of 2, b is the coefficient of x, c is the absolute term, or the term free of x. A is not equal to 0, maybe b equal to 0, maybe c equal to 0, but a must be not equals to 0. This is called the standard form of the quadratic equation in one variable. The quadratic equation has at most two solutions in R. Any quadratic equation has at most two solutions in R. So you will find only one solution or two solutions, or the solution set will be phi, which is the empty set. In this lesson, we will revise together how to find the roots of the quadratic equation in R algebraically and graphically. Algebraically, this is our first lesson, and graphically is our second lesson. Okay? First, we are going to solve the quadratic equation in one variable algebraically. Very important remark, any equation, we have to put it in the form of ax power of 2 plus bx plus c equal 0. This is our first task, to put any equation in the form of ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0, where this is the standard form of the quadratic equation. First, we are going to solve the quadratic equation by factorization. Example 1, find the solution set of the equation x multiplied by x minus 2 minus x minus 2 multiplied by 5 minus x equals 0. In our lessons, we are going to solve the main idea of the lesson together. Then we are going to solve it again by using the PowerPoint. Okay? Okay, here find the solution set of the equation. The equation is not in the quadratic form, so we have to put it in the quadratic form first. So we have to distribute x over the two terms of the bracket. X times x equals x power of 2. X times negative 2 equals negative 2x. First, we are going to put it in a bracket. Minus. Here we are going to multiply x minus 2 times 5 minus x. Here we have to FOIL. What do we mean by FOIL? That we multiply x times 5 and x times x. X times 5 equals 5x. X times negative x equals negative x power of 2. Negative 2 times 5 equals negative 10. Negative 2 times negative x, positive 2x. All of this equals 0. Now we are going to simplify. X power of 2 minus 2x were left over. We are going to distribute the negative sign inside the bracket. Negative times 5x, which is equals to negative 5x. Negative 1 times negative x square, this is equals to positive x square. Negative 1 times negative 10 equals positive 10. Negative 1 times 2x equals negative 2x equals 0. Simplifying furthermore, here we have x power of 2 and we have x power of 2. X power of 2 plus x power of 2 equals 2x power of 2. Negative 2x minus 5x, negative 7x minus 2x, this is equals to negative 9x. And the absolute term will be positive 10 equal 0. Now we put it in the form of a quadratic equation, so we can solve it by using factorization. Mod 5 3 by using calculator. Mod 5 equation number 3, where a equals 2, b equals negative 9, c equals 10. Okay, put it in your calculator, then find the solution set as we will see in the PowerPoint. Okay, let's revise the steps again by using the PowerPoint quickly. Okay, we are going to solve the example one more time by using the PowerPoint step by step. Okay, let's go. Solution. First, we are going to multiply x times x equals x power of 2, x times negative 2 equals negative 2x. And we are going to multiply the two brackets together, then we are going to distribute the negative sign on all the terms of the bracket. X times 5 equals 5x, x times negative x equals negative x square, negative 2 times 5 equals negative 10, negative 2 times negative x equals negative x square. Distribute the negative sign, x power of 2 minus 2x, negative 1 times 5x equals negative 5x, negative 1 times negative x square equals positive x square, negative 1 times negative 10 equals positive 10, negative 1 times 2x equals negative 2x. All of this equal 0. By collecting like terms, we have 2x power of 2 minus 9x plus 10 equals 0. By using calculator, factorize, you will find that x equals 5 over 2 or x equals 2. So the solution set will be equals 5 over 2 and 2. Here we have two solutions for the quadratic equation. Okay, let's go to another example. Example 2. Find the solution set of the equation x minus 3 for all power of 2 plus x multiplied by x plus 1 equals 12. First, you have to put the equation in the quadratic formula. ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, solution. Step number 1, you have to expand x minus 3 for all power of 2. Okay, let's revise together. How can we expand the bracket x minus 3 for all power of 2? X times x equals x power of 2. Negative 3 times negative 3, this equals to 9. And first times second times 2, x times negative 3 equals negative 3x times 2 equals negative 6x. Okay? So if you want to expand a bracket to the power of 2, the rule is first times first, or you can say first power of 2. X times x equals x power of 2. Second times second, negative 3 times negative 3, which is equals to positive 9. And first times second times 2. First times second, x times negative 3 equals negative 3x times 2 equals negative 6x. And we are going to distribute x over the two brackets, x multiplied by x, then we are going to distribute x multiplied by 1, and this is equals to 12. Okay? Okay. Here we have x times x equals x power of 2, x times 1 equals x, and all of these equations equals 12. We have to put it in the standard form, so are we going to collect like terms. X power 2 plus x power 2, which will be x power 2 here, plus x power of 2, it will be 2x power of 2. Negative 6x plus x equals negative 5x. 12 will go to the other side, 12 will go to the other side, it will be 9 minus 12 equals negative 3. So 2x power of 2 minus 5x minus 3 equal 0. Now we are put it in the standard form of the quadratic equation. So by using factorization, you will find that x equals negative half or x equals 3. The solution set equals negative half and 3. Okay, this is a straightforward example and very easy. The key in this example that you have to remind yourself by how to expand a bracket to the power of 2. Let's go to another example. The second idea in this lesson will be finding the solution set of a quadratic equation by using the general formula. Okay, let's revise first the general formula. This method depends on substituting in the general formula to find the roots of the equation ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0, where a is not equals to 0. What is the general formula? The general formula, it is x equal negative b, positive or negative, square root b power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. Again, negative b, positive or negative, square root b power 2 minus 4ac over 2a, where a is the coefficient of x power of 2, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the absolute term. Okay? Find in R the solution set of the equation x power 2 plus 6 equals 4x. Here we have to put it in the standard form first. Okay, solution. X power 2, 4x will go to the other side. So we have x power 2 minus 4x plus 6. 4x will go to the other side and it will be negative 4x. X power of 2 minus 4x plus 6 equal 0. Here we put the equation in the standard form. But here we are going to solve it by using the general formula. So a will be, excellent, A will be the coefficient of x power of 2, so A equals 1. B is the coefficient of x, so B will be equals negative 4. B will be equals negative 4. You take the coefficient of x with its sign. Okay? So A equals 1, B equals negative 4, and C equals 6. Okay. Now we are going to substitute in the formula, in the general formula, to find the value of x. As we can see together, x equals negative b. What we mean by negative b? Negative b means here we have b equals negative 4. So negative b will be equals negative 4, which is equals to 4. Okay, b power of 2, positive or negative, square root, b power of 2, negative 4 power of 2. Negative 4 power of 2. Okay, minus 4 times 1, minus 4 times A equals 1, times C equals 6, over 2A. 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2A. Okay, now we are going to calculate negative 4 power of 2 minus 4 times 1 times 6 first. Now you can see that x equals 4 will left over, positive or negative. Negative 4 power of 2, 16, minus 24, 16 minus 24 equals negative 8, over 2 times 1, which is equals to 2. Here you can see that under the square root we have negative 8. Under the square root here we have negative 8. Okay, under the square root we have negative 8. We can't find a square root of a negative number, so root negative 8 not equals, doesn't belong to R, so the solution set will be phi. Why? Because we can't find a square root for a negative number. Okay, we can't find a square root for a negative number, so the solution set will be equals to phi. Okay, let's go to one of the important examples together. Example 4. Find the solution set of the equation x plus 5 over x equals 4. Here we are going to solve this example together, then we are going to solve it one more time by using the PowerPoint. Okay, here in this example we have x plus 5 over x equals 4. Here we have x in the denominator, so we want to get rid of x in the denominator. To do this, you have to multiply all the terms of the equation by x. So again, if you have x in the denominator and we want to get rid of it, so what we are going to do, you have to multiply all the terms of the equation by x. Okay, let's do it together. Multiply all the terms of the equation by x. Here x plus 5 over x equals 4 times 4, x multiplied by 4 equals 4x, but multiplied by x, multiplied all the terms of the equation by x. Okay, multiplied by x. X times x equals x power of 2 plus 5 over x multiplied by x. Here if you want to multiply 5 over x times x, you can see that x will cancel x, so the remainder will be equals to 5. So 5 over x times x will be equals 5. 4 multiplied by x equals 4x. Now we can put it in the quadratic formula, in the form of the quadratic equation. X power of 2, 4x will go to the other side, it will be equals negative 4x plus 5 equals 0. Okay. Here we are going to solve this example by using the general formula. So A equals 1, B equals negative 4, and C will equals to 5. Okay. So x equals, let's write the general formula together. First, negative b, positive or negative, square root b power of 2 minus 4ac over 2a equals negative b, 4, negative b, b equals negative 4, negative b, negative 4. You have double negative, so it's equals to 4. 4, positive or negative, square root b power of 2, negative 4 for all power of 2 equals 16 minus 4 multiplied by a equals 1, and c equals negative, c equals 5 over 2a, 2 multiplied by a, 2 equals 1, 2 times 1 equals 2. Okay, here you can see that x equals 4, positive or negative, square root 16 minus 4 times 1 times 5. 4 times 1 times 5 equals 20. 16 minus 20 equals negative 4 over 2. Oh, you can see that here you have negative 4 under the square root. So you can say we are going to stop our solution and the solution set equals 5. Okay, so the solution set equals 5. So the main idea in this example that you have x in the denominator and you have to get rid of it by multiplying all the terms of the equation by x. Okay, let's go to another example. But before we are going to another example, we are going to solve it again by using the PowerPoint very quickly. Okay, let's revise the steps together very quickly one more time. Okay, solution x plus 5 over x equal 4 by multiplying both sides of the equation by x. So we have x times x equals x power of 2, 5 over x multiplied by x equals 5, 4 multiplied by x equals 4x. Okay, 4x will go to the other side, x power of 2 minus 4x plus 5 equals 0. Again, Now we put it in the quadratic form. A equals 1, where A is the coefficient of x squared. B equals negative 4, where B is the coefficient of x. C equals 5. Okay? Now, by using the rule of general formula, x equals negative b, positive or negative b square minus 4ac over 2a. 4, positive or negative, negative 4 square equals 16, minus 4 multiplied by a equals 1, times c equal times c times 5. So, over 2, this is equals to 4, positive or negative, 16 minus 20 will be equals to negative 4 over 2. Negative 4 doesn't belong to R, so the solution set equals 5. Okay, let's go to another example. One of the important example in this lesson is to find the solution set of the equation 2 over x minus 2 plus 3 over x plus 2 equals 1. This is one of the important example in this lesson. Okay? In the previous example, we have x in the denominator. So we want to get rid of x by multiplying all the terms of x multiply all the terms of the equation by x. But here in this equation, we have x minus 2 in the denominator, and also we have x plus 2 in the denominator. So to solve this example, we have to multiply all the terms of the equation by x minus 2 and x plus 2. We have to multiply all the terms of the equation by x minus 2 and x plus 2. Again, first we are going to solve this example by together, then we are going to solve it one more time by using PowerPoint. Okay? Here we have 2 over x minus 2. 2 over x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 2. Here x minus 2 will cancel x minus 2. So the remainder will be 2 multiplied by x plus 2. We are going to distribute 2 over the two terms of the bracket. 2 times x, it will be 2x. And 2 times 2 equals 4. So the first term will be 2x plus 4. Again, you are going to multiply 3 over x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 2 and x plus 2. This will be equals to, here you can see x plus 2 in the denominator will cancel x plus 2. So the remainder will be 3 multiplied by x minus 2. Okay, so we are going to distribute 3 over the two terms of the bracket. 3 times x equals 3x, and 3 times negative 2 equals negative 6. So now we have 2x plus 4 plus 3x minus 6. Then we are going to multiply 1 by x minus 2 and x plus 2. Okay, let's complete the solution by using the PowerPoint together. Okay. So our first step will be multiply by x minus 2 and x plus 2. For the first fraction, 2 over x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 2 and x plus 2 Here you can say x minus 2 will cancel x minus 2. So the remainder will be 2 multiplied the here 2 will be the remainder is 2 multiplied by x plus 2. And when you multiplied the second fraction 3 over x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 2 times x plus 2, x plus 2 will cancel x plus 2 and the remainder will be 3 the numerator multiplied by x minus 2. Then you are going to multiply 1 by x minus 2 times x plus 2. Okay, this is the first step and the important step in this solution. Now we are going to distribute 2 over the brackets and 3 over the brackets. 2 times x equals 2x, 2 times 2 equals 4. 3 times x equals 3x. 3 times negative 2 equals negative 6. Here we are going to multiply x minus 2 times x plus 2. Here we are going to multiply the two brackets together. But x minus 2 and x plus 2, very good. This is a difference between two squares. So when we multiply first term by first term and second term by second term. And the middle term will be equals to 0. So x multiplied by x, this is equals to x power of 2. Negative 2 multiplied by 2, this is equals to negative 4. Okay, now we are going to collect like terms. Here we have 2x plus 3x, which is equals to 5x. 4 minus 6 equals negative 2. All these terms will go to the other side. X power 2 here minus 5x, okay, and we have negative 2 will go to the other side, will be positive 2, negative 4 plus 2 will be equals to negative 2. All of this equal 0. Here you have a equals 1, b equals negative 5, and c equals negative 2. By using the general formula, okay, very easy. Negative b will be equals to 5, b power 2, negative 5 power 2 equals 25. Okay, negative 4ac, negative 4 times a equals 1 times c equals negative 2. All of this over 2a, 2 multiplied by a, 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. By using calculator, here negative 5 power 2 minus 4 times 1 times 2, this equals to 33. Now, x will be 5 plus root 33 over 2, or x equals 5 minus root 33 over 2, because we have positive and negative. So the first solution will be 5 plus root 33 over 2, and the second solution will be 5 minus root 33 over 2. Here in this example, he asked you to approximate the result to the nearest hundredth, So we want 2 decimal places or 2 digits after the decimal point. So the result will be x equals 5.37 or x equals negative 0.37, and the solution set will be 5.37 and negative 0.37. Okay? Thank you so much. Until we meet again next time, goodbye and good luck.